Greetings one and all. I'm making this video in response to Happy Slip, who asked for a favorite summertime memory. Well, I actually have two that I'm going to share. One happened, probably about 15 years ago, and I was down at South Carolina for a family reunion. And we happened to go to a very cool animal park where, in essence, you were the one in the cage or you were the one in the enclosed path, and the animals were open and free and able to roam around. Well, I was going over a bridge, a wooden bridge in my wheelchair, and we happened to be looking at cougars, pumas, whatever you want to call them. And there was this one particular one who, I guess, took a fancy to my wheelchair. Every time I would move down the bridge, he would move under me, keeping a very close eye on me. When I would stop, he would stop and sit. My mom, at the time, my grandmother, I should say, kind of freaked out, and I don't see why. I mean, we were high enough up that even if the cat had tried to jump, she'd never reach it, or he'd never reach it. I don't know if I was male or female. But I think that was one memory that sticks to my head the most. Why? Because simply, when I was leaving the enclosure, the cat freaked and roared and did all kinds of weird things. It was very interesting. That was my first one. That's the most memorable one. My second one happened about 10 years ago. No, maybe 11 years ago. I was at home, 4th of July, I believe, and sitting in my backyard waiting for family to come over for a picnic. And as I was sitting there and I was very quiet, this little chipmunk, no, I'm sorry, it was a squirrel. This little squirrel came up to my chair and kind of danced around or walked around the wheels, the circle base of the chair, and was just kind of fascinated with it, kind of smelled it, nudged it, and did everything it could trying to figure out what it was. And this must have happened about a good 10 minutes, and I really wish at that point I had a camera that I could have taken a picture of that, because that was just amazing. And so that went on for 10 minutes, and it ran off finally, because my father came out of the house and started coming down the back stairs. And so it was gone, and I'd never seen it again. So those are my two memories, and I hope you like them. Blessed be.